There's something wrong with a woman in 3B. So I live in a pretty normal apartment complex, one of those old brick buildings with thin walls, flickering hallway lights, and a laundry room that looks like a set piece from Saw. It's quiet, though. Mostly older tenants, students, a few young couples. Everyone kind of keeps to themselves. But about 2 months ago, someone new moved into 3B directly across from me. At first, it was just weird little stuff. You know how most people introduce themselves, or at least make eye contact in the hall. She didn't. Never said a word. She's probably in her 50s, super pale, stringy black hair. Always wears the same oversized gray coat, even indoors. Every time I saw her, she'd just stand totally still, staring at the floor. Not doing anything, just still. Like if I didn't blink, she might not be real. But okay, maybe she's shy. Maybe she has anxiety. I tried not to judge. Then I started hearing things stop always between 2 and 3. Soft knocking sounds, like someone gently tapping on the wall. I thought it was the pipes at first, or maybe the guy upstairs moving furniture at 2 a.m. Sure, okay. But the knocking kept happening. Not loud, just persistent. Sometimes it'd come from the wall near my bed, other times from the ceiling. One night, I followed the sound, and I swear it was coming from inside the hallway closet. But every time, I opened the door, nothing. I finally mentioned it to my downstairs neighbor. She just gave me this weird look and said, "You hear her, too?" I asked her what she meant. She just said, "Don't open your door if you hear the knocking. And don't answer if she calls your name." She wouldn't say anything else. Fast forward to last week. I wake up around 2:30 a.m. to the sound of my name being whispered. Then, over and over. It's so soft, I thought I was dreaming. But it didn't stop. Then, come outside. I sat up, heart pounding. The voice was coming from the hallway. I checked my PEEPHOL. It was the woman from 3B. She was standing right in front of my door, still wearing that gray coat, just staring at it, not knocking, not moving, just whispering my name. Over and over, I didn't open the door. Eventually she stopped, just turned around and walked back into her apartment. The next day, I went to the building manager to report her. He looked confused and said, 3B's been empty since March. I told him that wasn't possible. I'd seen her, heard her. He shook his head and said, "No one's renewed that lease. You sure you're not hearing someone through the walls?" So I asked if he'd open the unit with me. We go up. He unlocks 3B and it's empty. Completely. No furniture, no signs of anyone living there. Dust on the floor, old blinds, dead silence. But the weirdest part? In the corner of the living room, there was a coat, gray, just like the one she always wore. Folded neatly, with a note underneath. It said, "Let me in next time. Still living here because I'm an idiot. But I sleep with the hallway light